Welcome back to Banabi TV. Today, we're diving into a significant shift in Russia's military strategy amid ongoing losses in Ukraine, a tactical U-turn that could reshape the battlefield landscape. First, let's talk about Russia's military prowess. The Russian armed forces, with over 1 million personnel, are recognized as the world's second most powerful military. But recent developments reveal that this once formidable force is facing substantial losses in Ukraine, prompting President Vladimir Putin to reassess his strategy on this complex front. Since the full-scale invasion began in February 2022, Russia has experienced unprecedented losses. These aren't just numbers on a page. They represent a pivotal issue that could soon influence the Russian armed forces' effectiveness on the battlefield. Michael Kofman, a U.S. military analyst and senior fellow at the Carnegie Endowment for International Peace, highlights that Moscow might soon lose its key advantage over Ukraine. In an interview with The Intelligencer, Kofman pointed out that high casualties could diminish Russia's battlefield strength throughout the winter and into 2025. Throughout the war, analysts have often pointed to Russia's numerical superiority. However, Kofman warns of a prevailing meat grinder mentality within the Kremlin's military strategy, a reliance on sheer numbers without adequate strategic adjustments. During the interview, a crucial question arose. Is there any limit to Russia's supply of troops? Kofman provided surprising insights, noting that while Russia has historically capitalized on its manpower, significant constraints are beginning to emerge. As we look ahead, Kofman predicts that Russia's battlefield advantages will likely wane. This projection rests on two key issues. First, the depletion of Soviet-era equipment is becoming a significant concern. With losses mounting, Moscow is unable to sustain its previous production levels, creating a troubling scenario for its military endeavors. Reports indicate that Russia's military is losing equipment faster than it can produce replacements. For instance, it was reported that Moscow has lost around 175 T-90M tanks since the war's onset, but can produce only about 90 annually, most of which are upgrades of older models. Further complicating matters, once these upgrades are exhausted, new production figures are projected to dwindle to just 28 T-90M tanks each year. Such numbers paint a stark picture of Russia's equipment crisis. According to the Dutch intelligence firm Oryx, as of November 4th, Russia has lost nearly 18,844 units of military equipment since the invasion began, and these figures likely understate the actual losses. Many of these have been replaced using dwindling Soviet-era stockpiles, which, as Kofman suggests, are also nearing their limits. This situation will surely force a tactical change for Russia. While they won't run out of armored vehicles overnight, a shift in tactics to mitigate losses could significantly impact their operational effectiveness and potential breakthroughs on the front lines. Similar issues plague Russia's manpower reserves as well. While there remain many eligible soldiers, the casualty rates being sustained are unsustainable for a prolonged offensive. To put it in perspective, the Ukrainian General Staff has estimated Russian military personnel losses at around 700,000. While exact numbers are challenging to verify, these estimates align with intelligence projections from the UK and the US. Furthermore, Russia's silence on its casualty figures adds another layer of complexity to this crisis. In conclusion, as the fighting continues into 2025, Russia's tactical reassessment signals not just moments of change on the battlefield, but also the potential for a strategic pivot that could reshape the course of this conflict. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates on this developing situation.